In this video, I want to genuinely ask you the question, do girls think about approaching guys, hot guys, in the gym? And if you're watching this video, I want you to keep watching this video and I want you to actually leave a comment and answer this question from your perspective as well. And the reason for this question and the reason that I want you to watch this video is because a lot of my videos so far on this channel have been about approaching hot girls in the gym. I just had this question come to me. Do girls think about approaching guys in the gym? Because last night I was looking at my YouTube analytics data from the last month since starting this channel, and the most popular search that my audience on YouTube made was how to approach guys in the gym. And this shocked me because I'm sort of on this channel, I'm talking more to men here. I imagine myself as talking more to men because I'm talking about how to cold approach hot girls out in public, and a lot of those videos have been about how to actually approach girls in the gym in a way that is not creepy, in a way that is not weird, in a way that respects their personal space, in a way that respects the sacred space of a gym. And all of that has sort of been coming from this deeply rooted cultural belief that it is automatically creepy or a violation of a woman's personal space to approach her in the gym. And so when I saw in my YouTube analytics last night that the most popular search on YouTube that my viewers have made is how to approach guys in the gym, it shocked me. Because my sort of deeply rooted beliefs that I am currently challenging with this journey of tackling my approach anxiety, this deeply rooted belief is that girls in general don't want to be approached in the gym. But it's interesting because my actual experience of getting past my approach anxiety and actually approaching girls, including in the gym. Well, let's talk about the gym context. If we're talking only about like approaching in the gym, I've approached, probably dozens of hot girls in the gym over the last few weeks. And probably about 50% of them said thank you, but weren't really interested in talking to me. And so I walked away. Probably the other 50% actually were interested in talking to me, and we had like a really nice, easy conversation. And of that latter 50% that was way more receptive to it, probably half of those were actually really receptive to it, and they thanked me for the compliment. It said it made their day, that they never get compliments like that, that it actually really added value to their day. And so I'm out here challenging my own beliefs around whether it's automatically creepy to approach girls in the gym. And all of a sudden I find in my YouTube analytics data that the top search that my audience on YouTube has made over the last month was how to approach guys in the gym. And this rocked me because it's like, this doesn't automatically prove that the beliefs that I've had about approaching girls in the gym being creepy, it doesn't automatically prove that that's wrong, of course. But it suggests to me that girls spend just as much time or have just as much anxiety thinking about approaching hot guys in the gym as guys do about hot girls. Because if that's the case, what the fuck are we all doing? Hiding from each other. Hiding with our AirPods in, hiding with our headphones on, stealing glances at each other, and both sides feeling awkward or scared about violating the other. or entering each other's personal space without permission, or being creepy. I don't know. I mean, to me, it's completely bizarre to think that the gym crushes that I've had, the girls where I'm stealing glances because I don't want to be creepy, and I don't approach because I don't want to be creepy, and I don't want to invade their personal space, and because I don't want to bother them while they're working out, and because it's in the gym and it's a sacred space, and blah, 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 blah. All of the reasons that, a man shouldn't approach a woman in the gym. It's bizarre to me to think that the girl that I'm looking at might have the same fucking hang-ups about approaching me as I do to her. So I just wanted to film this video. If you're still watching, I really appreciate your time and attention. I genuinely want to know your answer to this question. Please leave a comment. It seems so out there to me. And so I don't know, obviously everybody has their own perspective. Just because the top search that my audience made over the last month on YouTube was just because the top search was how to approach guys in the gym doesn't mean that every girl's. I'm not blowing this out to be everybody, but it surprised me. It actually completely threw me. But at the same time, of course girls have approach anxiety as well when it comes to, approaching hot guys in public, regardless of the situation, but especially including the gym. And so I'd love to open a little bit of a dialogue and hear what your perspective is about this. Thank you very much for engaging with me. This is going to add so much value to the world of when it comes to approaching, especially this massive taboo subject of approaching in the gym. Loads of people, that have been commenting on my TikToks and my YouTube saying, probably more towards the negative side, don't be approaching girls in the gym. And of course, I understand that. That's how I feel as well, which is why I'm trying to challenge that belief and see if there actually is, if this is all true, because my actual experience of doing this over the last few weeks is that it's not all true, is that it's actually only about half true. And of course, yeah, so anyway, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment and tell me about what your opinion is about this.